Hello and welcome back to our Elite Dangerous Bounty Hunter series. Today we're going to be continuing with our little break from exploration to continue doing a little bit of stuff in the bubble, mostly running around and doing these these on-foot missions. Today we're going to do more of an operation. We've been doing kind of assassination missions the last couple of ones, so I want to go back and try to do another infiltration kind of mission where we maybe let's do some data stuff this time. I don't want to have to wait for a timer on those stupid things to open and then I get screwed and unlucky. So we're gonna do I think we're gonna do this digital infiltration mission here. Before we get into all of that though, I would like to encourage you to help us to reach that next subscriber milestone of 10,000 subscribers by clicking the button right now. If you don't press the button, the number doesn't go up. So we need your help to be able to make that happen. Also press the like button to spread the video out to more people to give them a chance to subscribe. And we also, if Elite Dangerous is not your particular cup of tea, we do have 1,500 plus other videos organized into nice little playlists for you to watch. So all different kinds of games that I've played over the last year or so that I've been, recording really hard. So anyways, that's my pitch for the day. Let's go ahead, hop into our mission for today. These infiltration missions tend to take longer, so I'm not going to try to take more than one. And I don't really know. Yeah, I think we're going to take this one. Any of these infiltration missions are going to be illegal as far as I'm aware. I don't know that I can go find one that's not going to be illegal unless we maybe try to go to a different station. But yeah, we're going to try to do this, try to not get caught, and hopefully it all works out. How far away is this? 2,700? Yeah, that's not bad. We'll accept this one. Get out of this, turn around, and head over to our ship. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're gonna take another stab at the one of the infiltration missions. Have not had very good luck with these, mostly because I'm just trying to remember. It's been over a year since I've done any kind of like any of this on-foot stuff that is part of the Odyssey content outside of just hopping out of the ship, scanning some biological samples and all of that. So it's been a while, and I'm just trying to remember how all of this works. If you missed my little teaser video the other day, we did end up purchasing the Type 8, mostly because I had a bunch of spare arcs, whatever it is you want to call it, sitting in my account, and I only needed a little bit more to be able to afford the ship. And since I know we're going to be leaving relatively soon in the fleet carrier that we're going to be purchasing coming up, I wanted to make sure we had that available to take with us, because once we leave, we're not coming back for a while. So we're going to take this little break, a week or two of just hanging out in the bubble and doing various things. But for now, I wanted to make sure we had that ship before we left. So we'll get far enough away from the station to start our frame shift boosting. Wait till we get charged up. I don't want to get too close to the station again. Ideally, we can jump and go do our mission. So yeah, anybody who's interested in coming along, you are definitely invited. My plan, I need to start thinking about a destination and where we want to go. I mean, maybe our first trip will just be out to Colonia. Just as, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, where do you guys want to go? Where do you guys want us to take our fleet carrier on its inaugural journey? Be kind of nice to have something really cool to go see. I don't know if Colonia is the best idea. I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting that to go where I wanted to go. But yeah, we'll be there in a minute, so I'll be right back. All right, we're approaching the target planet. We'll get a little closer, turn off the super cruise. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and just turn that off now, so that way it doesn't yank us around in an orbit we don't want. Looks like it's going to be on the far side of the planet. So we'll do something like that right there, so we can get around to the other side. It's a data breach or a data infiltration kind of thing, so we just got to be a little bit careful. Looks like the orbital drop is really close to the planet on this one. But we need to get around to the other side, so let's get into the orbital thing here so we can do the slingshot to get around. Slingshot ourselves around this thing here. Slow down. Unfortunately, the game really punishes you if you don't stay super cautious about your approach. They do not like it. They do not like you to try to be super efficient with your time. So it is what it is. If you approach at even slightly faster than they've decided that you have to approach the planet at, you end up just getting screwed over. So the safe thing to do when you do that is just to pull up, circle around for a minute, and let your speed bleed off, because apparently the frame shift drive on this thing isn't capable of slowing you down fast enough. Even though you can go from jumping from one place to another instantly, it somehow can't slow you down as you're approaching a planet. All right, I'm in a little bit of a mood today. I don't know why. I'm feeling kind of laggy and tired today, and it's making me feel kind of old man. Alright, so I don't know where we're supposed to... Whoa. I feel like my ship is just yanking around real hard. Okay. So I want to make sure we're far enough away that nothing's going to be shooting at it. That nothing's going to be shooting at me. Okay, so hold on a second. Let's take a second and look at our mission parameters here. Does it tell me? It just says upload the provided virus to the specified data port. So I imagine we have to get out of the ship before we do that. I forgot to remember how to get to my inventory for my character. Oh, let's say, do I have any e-breaches? I kind of want to take some with me so that I can breach my way in if we need to. I don't think I want anybody scanning me anyway, so... well, how do I... Oh, wait. It's been a while since I've done this. Transfer. Okay, I'm going to take both of these e-breaches. And we just got to be careful not to get caught. Because I don't want to have to... If I can't... I don't want to spend a bunch of time trying to find somebody who's going to get me into the thing. And my default approach... I need to start landing backwards. My default approach is to... My default approach is to avoid everybody as much as I can anyway, so I'd rather just carry the stuff that's going to allow me to easily get inside. So we need to get to Habitat Data Port 1. Realistically, I shouldn't need any kind of... I should have just exited... Oh, I forget you can change your inventory from the blue light there. All right, before you leave your comments, I just remembered that. Because realistically, the Habitat Data Port, I should be able to get entry to that relatively easily. I didn't necessarily need the e-breach for that. A lot of times it'll be zero, and most of the time it's going to be like a security level 1 or whatever. But yeah. So I need to find a terminal, an exterior terminal that will give me what that will locate the area for me. That's probably it right there, but. Let's just take a second and see if we can get the information we need before somebody comes along. So we need Habitat Data Port. Where's the data port? Okay. And I'm assuming, yeah, it's right in here. So ideally, it'll have a 0 on it, and if not, yeah. So a lot of times these will have a 0 on it and you won't have to do anything. There's nobody in here.
Entering pressurized environment.
We just need to update the malware, or we need to upload the malware.
Uploading data.
Got a problem with one of the buildings. Heading to investigate.
Oh, I forgot alarms. I needed to turn off the alarms. Crap. Is there a door over here, or can I just shoot people as they come in? I forgot that there was an alarms. I forgot about alarms. That was stupid. I needed to find the alarms first, turn that off, and then I would have been fine. Now I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
One weapon hot.
Take him down! You'll pay for that!
Well, that sucks.
Transfer complete.
There goes our bounties.
Mission status updated. Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected.
Hopefully we're far enough away
Environment.
that there isn't going to be anything that gets us. Not exactly how I expected that to go. Because I'm stupid. Because it's not. I'm gonna say I'm stupid. I just forgot. I forget the details like that sometimes. You got to make sure you disable the alarm systems. That would have been a perfectly executed mission with no consequences to me if I just remembered about the alarms. And I'm sure the alarms were probably in a place that I could have got to as well. So it's just, ugh. I'll figure it out one of these days, but realistically, by the time I get it perfectly down pat and I've done enough of these, it's going to be time to get out of here anyway. So this is kind of the way it goes. Is anybody following me? I think we're relatively safe. Let's get on our ship, get back out of here, and head back to where we were. Boo! Oh, I forgot to turn on my shields too. I forget. There's like so many details of things that I forget. Right. Let's get our home system targeted. Don't even have to go around the planet. I love it when that happens. Alright, so we'll head back to Shinrarta, turn in our quest, and then I guess see about trying to do something. We'll do it. We'll find a kill mission for this next one. So I'll be back when we're back ready to select a mission. And I believe, I would imagine that some people, because I'm fairly aggressive with my docking, I would imagine some people enjoy watching that. So instead of just waiting until I get back to the terminal, I figured I'd bring you guys back now. I kind of screwed up my approach to, I don't know, like I said, my brain is kind of foggy right now. So things aren't exactly working out the way it normally would. All right, let's try to get docking clearance done. Why is my throttle's all down? Whatever.
Request approved. Please head directly for Bay 42.
Or two. A little too fast. Come on. Yeah, I'm off my game right now, man. I don't know. Normally I'm a little bit more precise than that, but I can feel it. I feel sluggish right now. I feel like I'm like, ugh. I don't know why. I got plenty of sleep last night. I just had a coffee. Like, I mean, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm having some caffeine. I'm coming down off the caffeine already. I don't know. And it's kind of warm in here. Excuses, right? Whatever. Let's go get ourselves an assassination mission, something that's not illegal, so we don't add to our bounty. But we'll run in here. I mean, we could have just turned in our quest here, but whatever. I will need to visit an interstellar faction or interstellar factor here shortly, but we'll wait until the bounties go up a little bit more. Bounties aren't really that big of a deal unless you're visiting a station that has control and you have a bounty with them. So, in general, I shouldn't have to worry about it here at Shinrarta or here at Jameson Memorial. So let's get our bounty turned in. We'll find something else. We'll just take the credits. And then let's go for a combat mission, some kind of a takedown. Let's see, takedown, kill Tyrone Bean. Let's see, are there any that are closer? No, it seems like they're probably all going to be right around 1,200. All right, that's fine. We'll take down... Do we have ones that are at different stations? Or are they all Ming Landing? Should we do two? Nah, we'll just do the one. We only really have time for one. I feel like that's enough variety in the content. One infiltration mission, one assassination mission, or, you know, one kill mission. I think that's pretty decent. Some point in the future, though, we're gonna have to start. We're gonna be like here in the next few episodes. We're gonna have to start looking at figuring out our fleet carry and getting that up. Get back out in the black. The combat stuff is. I know it's intrinsically more interesting, but it gets boring just like everything else. Because it's basically the same thing over and over and over again. There's no variety to it, really. You can only, you can only hop into a settlement, shoot some dude, work your way in so many times before it's like, I'm just rinsing and repeating the same thing over and over again. Now, realistically, Elite Dangerous, that's pretty much all it is. It's, it's an inch deep, a million miles wide and an inch deep, but, if I'm going to do the repetitive thing over and over again, I would like for there to at least be a chance that something really cool, we find something really cool, and that's why I prefer the exploration part.
Landing gear retracted.
Forgot to turn off my landing gear. I'm not in it today. There's something going on. I'm not in it at all. All these things that are usually muscle memory for me, and they're not triggering in my brain. It's just like I think it's probably because it's just extra warm today. My air conditioning can only do so much in this trailer. That's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll get through it. A lot of getting where you want to be is just keep on trying until you get there. Sometimes it's good stuff. Sometimes it's not. Nothing you can do about it. Let's see. We need to be down at one of... it's a settlement. Let's come to a stop here because I don't want to get too far. It was supposed to be Ming something, right? Did he run? Okay. I'm confused, but that's fine. Maybe the settlement won't show up. Well, no, we've been to Ming Settlement before, though. Did he run? Okay. That's what happened. He ran away. Target made a break for it first. All right, yeah. So, if I remember correctly, we'll get a bounty for this guy if we just shoot him from orbit, but it's too much fun to not do it that way, so... we already have bounties anyway. It's not going to be that much. It's not going to be that big of a deal to incur another one by just blasting this guy from above. And to be perfectly honest with you, I find it hilarious and amusing. So that's the way we're going to do it. Unless I don't think they had any. I don't imagine they had any. It's just kill the guy. Like we don't have to do anything. It just says find the target and eliminate them. And that's it. So. I'll pause so we can skip past this little trip here. Alright, here we are. Get ourselves lowered down to the planet. Find this guy wherever he is. Okay, come on. Gravity problems. Just trying to make sure we don't go down past 6. Gotta fight our way through the gravity well of that planet there. We gotta also be careful not to push it too fast, and then we're over speeding. Because that's a big pain in the butt when that happens. Because then you gotta do the loop of shame, and it's really annoying. Alright, come on. Keep us down to 7 seconds so we can get down to this. If I had known that I was gonna have to fly through this BS, I would have just held the pause longer, but you never know what you're gonna run into until you actually get there. Okay. Should be switching over to a location here in a minute. Why are we not getting a location? Oh, here we go. I didn't mean to super cruise assist. So where is this guy?
Orbital flight engaged.
he like right under me? It's got to be right under me. It's on the other side of the planet. Of course he is. We always have to have the option that's the most annoying. Alright, let's get ourselves around here, hopefully as quickly as we can. Trying not to drag this out, but you can only control for variables so much. It's going to be a nighttime hit. That's good. As usual, getting punished because I wasn't cautious enough. Because they have this philosophy of, it's going to take you this long to do it, you're not getting out of it, you're going to spend the time to do it, and like that's just the end for you. So it's one of the more frustrating things about this game that really just annoys me. You're going to spend the time one way or another. You're either going to spend it approaching very cautiously, or you're going to do the loop of shame and F you. That's just kind of the way that's the attitude of the game. It really gets under my skin. But ideally, we'll be able to come down on this guy, blast him with a couple of missiles, and move off.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Oh, I'm looking for a headlight. Dude.
Bounty incurred.
Is this one of those ones where we're not gonna get... Oh, that sucks. We're not gonna get credit for killing him? It worked last time. I'm super distracted or something.
Landing gear deployed.
It worked last time. The last time we killed somebody this way, the mission was complete and it was fine. We didn't have to land or anything. Okay, well it said... Okay, I'm confused. Did it just took a little bit for it to go? Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what just happened there. Okay. Well, whatever. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go turn this in on my own time. I will see you guys for the next episode. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button to help the video spread out. Subscribe to the channel to help us reach that 10,000 subscriber mark. Join the channel as a member for extra perks, including early access to videos. Or if you just want to support the channel with one-time payment, you can just do the You can do the thanks button, which is YouTube's version of a tip. So hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to come back for the next episode, and I'll see you then.